How's it going? And welcome back to another Marvel Snap deck highlight here on YouTube. Today, we're showcasing a deck that I refer to as Cer3bro, which is a deck built around the card Cer3bro here. One of the more interesting build around cards in Marvel Snap. It says ongoing, your highest power cards get +2 power. This means if we construct our deck in a manner that every card that we play has the exact same power, Cer3bro gives everything on our board +2 power. Past Cer3bro, the other key card in this deck is definitely Mystique here, who on reveal gains the ongoing cost of the last ongoing card you played, so they both have it. So the basic idea is we get Cer3bro down, we play Mystique right after it, and then every other card we play out has +4 power. Now, this deck's called Cer3bro because 3 power is the stat line we're looking to build around. And I think this deck's a ton of fun because which 3 power cards you play can vary a lot depending on what kind of tech cards you want to play and what kind of feel that you're going for. This particular build that I am playing here today has a little bit of a discard sub-theme with both Blade and Moon Knight here, as well as Wolverine and Swarm as 3 power things that get value from being discarded. Something else worth pointing out here is that 0 may seem like a little bit odd inclusion because it takes the abilities away from a card, but if we play 0 on 1, we always have a Domino to play on 2, who is a card that we don't mind stripping the abilities off of. The last card I'd like to call out here is the only card in our deck that on the surface has more than 3 power, and that's Blue Marvel, but that's because Blue Marvel's ongoing effect here says your other cards have +1 power. This means Blue Marvel takes all of your other cards and brings them up to 4 power, which then means your Cer3bro and your Mystique on Cer3bro still power up everything. They just have base 4 instead of base 3. At any rate, I hope you enjoy the match highlights for you here today. I think they do a good job of showcasing the potential power of this deck. If you're someone that's kicked around the Cer3bro build, I'd love to know what tech cards you enjoy slotting in and what your list likes. Let me know in the comments down below. Remember, if you enjoy this sort of thing, to like the video and stop by again. I do deck highlights here a few times a week, as well as reporting on other Marvel Snap news, and you wouldn't want to miss anything. Thanks for watching. As always, folks, enjoy. Try and win center and right. We're gonna play like a Cer3bro here later, but playing anything other than Cer3bro here will throw off Cer3bro's activation. Alright, and they're playing Angela into here anyways, so I don't really care about. I fight over that anyways. So we're hoping to peel Cer3bro in our next 2 draws then. So we can Cer3bro plus Mystique on the last turn. Moon Girl powers this up 3 times. Yep. Okay, and then the 1-drop here lets me fully fill my curve, right? And then we have a 1 in 4 shot to draw Cer3bro next turn to likely win the game. Like 25% to win. Hey, look, chat, we hit the 25%er. So this is gonna add 16 power to each of these locations here. This will add 8, and this will copy it and add 8. Play to your outs, chat. You'll win more games. Opponent snapped back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. They could Iron Man us here. They could Iron Man us here and win. I don't think we lose to anything in Mary Isle, do we? What's this last card? Yeah. Okay, so they're torched. So long, friends. And this is one of the things that's powerful about this deck is getting to add power to locations you've already filled is huge. Oh yeah, that's true. If they had just Iron Man tier, this would only be 12-24 and we'd still win. Good shout. Victory. Thanks for the cubes. Is there a version of this deck with Patriot? Well, Patriot throws off the Cer3bro bonus, right? So in order to make Cer3bro work, you need all of your cards in play to have the same power, essentially. Cer3bro gives exactly your highest power thing plus 2 power.
Always lucky.
With the extra, oh, you almost always lead on Sentinel. With the extra draw to it, might actually be right to Domino instead, so we don't overfill our hand. Yeah, Patriot, Wong, and this deck were the 3 decks I built after opening Mystique. Of Cosmo mid. I'm playing into Clin. Sentinel Collector. I gotta decide, do I want to fight over Clin against their Collector? Or do I want to punt that location and try and win the others? And the other question is, do I want to Moon Knight and Blade to try and tag the Swarm, or do I want to play those into Cosmo so I just don't have their reveal effects? Using these isn't particularly exciting. I think I'm going to punt Clin here. Honestly, when they flipped up Collector, I probably should just left Hawkeye Rot. Well, I guess we didn't know Collector was coming. Okay, I mean, that's a Cer3bro. So now we get to go Sentinel into Cer3bro here. This is not an on-reveal, it's an ongoing. So this is gonna crank with Cer3bro into Mystique. We might have a chance to win here in Clint, because this is gonna get plus 8 power. We're gonna go up to 14 here. I think I'm gonna snap with that draw. We'll go Sentinel into Cer3bro, and then we'll go Mystique into a Swarm next turn. Moon Knight and Blade do have the same pose, the arms out.
I am Iron Man.
I think we're going to be in a decent spot here, because we'll have 14 here, we'll have 21 here, we'll have 14 here. So it's important that Mystique sequence first here, because she grabs the ongoing effect of the last card that we played. We'll drop Sentinel, and then all of my 3 power things will be 7 power things here. Even if they like Moon Girl here, plus play a couple of things out, like Collector's only going to like 8 off of that. And that's plus 6, so we're still winning left, so we just have to win here with 21 or here with 14.
Victory.
Again, we basically always play 0 on 1 in this deck because we know we have Domino coming up off the top to eat the 0 out ability.
What are the odds?
Okay, well, I mean, everything we play into the Bifrost is going to end up in Death's Domain here, so that's fine. Armor. I believe Gap's been playing the Destroyer deck. Are we feeling lucky, chat? If I do this, we're 50% to hit Wolverine, but it's also 50% to lose the Cer3bro. Nailed it.
Enough said, bub.
Definitely Destroyer on their side. So I think we just Sentinel here to try and lock up the Asgard bonus. Because I don't want to play Cer3bro this turn. I guess I could play Cer3bro this turn. And that probably still locks it up. And then if Mystique's in our top 3 cards, we get to play her plus Sentinel next turn. Yeah, this is probably a line. I'm gonna snap here and ship it back. They've been signaling Arg a bunch. They might bail out on the snap, but they're definitely bailing out after Cer3bro comes up and we draw some cards, I think, so. Alright, even with Warpath here, we end up winning this thanks to Cer3bro to draw a couple of cards. And there is our Mystique. On reveal, grab the ongoing ability, the last card that we played. So we'll go Mystique here into Sentinel here. And then this goes to 21, this goes to 14. I guess, do I want... Because they have Warpath here, maybe I want a Mystique here, actually, and leave myself the flexibility to fill this location in. That's probably what I want to do. I'm gonna have 2 3s to play out next turn. And leaving myself the option to play in the Asgard seems good. Hey, thanks for the 3 years, Beansy. So the 37 months of the tier 2 Hamblin. Good morning, folks.
I am Iron Man.
There's an Iron Man, 24 to 21. Blue Marvel's interesting. So Blue Marvel cranks all my 3-power things to 4-power things, but that lets them keep Cer3bro going. So I guess the question is, do I think I need help here? I don't think I can win Asgard even with Blue Marvel. I can play this here, and then I have 8 times 4 is 32, but I think they're likely to play into here anyways. If I play Blue Marvel here, it gives me 16, 17 in the Bifrost. It gives me 17 here, and it gives me 24 here, so they have to pop something. And then I win the tiebreaker even if they, like, Destroyer into the Bifrost here, right? Let's do this. This beats Destroyer, right? Because Destroyer's gonna kill Nova, which goes to 17. And then I have 17 on the tiebreaker here in Death's Domain, and they're only up 6 here, so I have more total power than them, so we get take it all the way to the bank. I think I decline blading on 1 here. I don't really want to discard any of these.
Right on time.
This is something you'll see me do frequently with this deck. When I have Sentinel and Domino, it's almost always right to play Sentinel on 2. Because this gives us curve flexibility down the line to be able to Domino plus Sentinel on 4. Alright, so I definitely want to be playing into the Vault so we can slide into Crimson Cosmos. Otherwise, most of my deck can't play here. Rats, unlucky. Do I think I need a 3rd thing with these? Or a 4th thing with these? I might. And I lose the Sentinel, though, is the problem. I guess I could always Blue Marvel into the middle if I think I need another thing in here. They're playing Multiple Man and Human Torch, okay? Cer3bro here. All right. I mean, we actually just do this, right? Because then next turn I could go Mystique Swarm Blade here. Well, so I was going to punt left because they're probably a Heimdall deck, but I'm going to fill this location anyways, and I can't play into here. So I might as well put 7 power into here because it's basically free, right? I'm going to have the same here regardless. Play Mystique first because she grabs the ongoing of the last card that we played. So we'll have 21 and 21 here. So they're obviously going to win the vault super hard if they Heimdall. Heimdall slides everything left, but then we win Crimson Cosmos, right? Dagger only goes to 7. So they have 7, 12. Even if they Heimdall here, they only have 20. Well, I guess they have exactly 21 with Nakia, and then do we lose the tiebreaker? If they Heimdall here, they have 7, 12, 20, 21. We have 21, they have 21. What are they going to have over here? They'll have 16, and this will get +2. Well, they don't have Heimdall. Oh, they can't play Heimdall because of Cosmo. Yeah, good call. They didn't Heimdall anyways. Is 21 on the right good enough? What do you got here? Yeah, it looks like it. I really hope they buff the move deck, chat, because, like, when you can't even win with the move deck, when you get a free slide from the Bifrost, it's like, what are we doing here? Alright, everything's gonna slide to the left, fam. You can always Hawkeye on 1 here safely, because we know Domino's coming on 2. What are the odds? Right on time, chat. Hawkeye gets +2 power if we play a card at his location. Oh, when a card moves here, give it +2 power. Okay, well, now we'll definitely Cosmo into Grand Central here. Well, I guess sliding into Kunlun means that whatever we Cer3bro is gonna get messed up, but this could just be a Blue Marvel win. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with that. Let's just try and win with Blue Marvel. We did hit the Cer3bro. That's fine. Cer3bro will still power up everything that ends up in Kunlun. So we'll see to try and win one of the other 2 locations. I do not have magic. She's one of the 6 cards I am missing. I expect her to be the literal last card I go. Are they also playing a Cer3bro deck? Well, we'll play this. And then we're hoping that we win the 50-50 and Blue Marvel ends up mid. Okay, and then we just play Swarm here for a total of 16. Even if they play a Cer3bro out here, they only have... Oh, I guess I can't play Mystique anywhere and have her do anything either, right? That's funny. I guess she adds 1 power wherever I play her. Because I have a Cosmo here and they have a Cosmo here, chat. She's an unreveal. This is fine. I think we're good though, because this is 16 here with Swarm. They can go up to 15 with a Cer3bro of their own. Let me pull 3 cards that are in this deck. Mystique, Moon Knight, Cer3bro, 0. Cer3bro and Mystique are the 2 cards you need to play this deck. And the other pull 3 cards of this deck are replacement level. Hey, thanks to one of the awesome folks that made it all the way to the end of the video. Remember, if you want to see more stuff like this here, smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I'm absolutely loving all things Marvel Snap, and I'd love to do more of this, and your support makes that possible. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back again real soon for more Snap content here on YouTube.